Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dell. I hope that you're doing well and your families are doing well. Today is Friday. I hope you had a wonderful week. I am going to do a video just walking through how I revitalize, put some moisture and some more life back into my hair in between washes. So I washed my hair last weekend, and then all of the products that's in my hair, of course, it's still there, but in the morning times or if I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I want to, moisten it, moisturize it, and bring it back to life a little bit because this gray hair is something. It's dull, it's dry, and we want to make it, a little livelier. So that's what this video is about. And I'm just going to show you the products that I use to revitalize my hair. In a previous video, I had shown you where I used a Dollar Tree bottle, but I had already had the products in there. So I've used the rest of the product that was in here. So now I'm going to show you the products that I actually use. So this is a Dollar Tree bottle. It needs to be defrosted. I just rinsed it out. It's a gray bottle, so if it's coming up different on the camera, I apologize, but it's kind of smoky gray. And I'm just going to add some water. I could add water from the spigot or the sink. However, since I'm videoing this, it would be just easier just to let you see what I'm doing and put some water in it. So if I want it to last for a week or so, I can put about that much in there. Let's put a little bit more. Let's say about right there. The most of this revitalization, we want to moisten the hair. It's going to be water. And when I get out of the shower, my hair is already damp, not soaking wet. But by the time I dry off and everything, it's pretty much dry. So this is why I use this. Next thing that I'm going to put in there is I always put a leave-in conditioner. I use another one called Curl Luster, or I didn't put that one in here, but you can use any leave-in conditioner that you want to. I also use this one, which is the Olive Miracle. It's the leave-in conditioner by African Pride. Yeah, so I've been using that. This one is a little thicker. The other one is the pink one that I've showed you in a previous video. Is more of a more loose, more liquid. So I'm going to take this little wooden spoon and just put some in. I don't measure anything. I mean, it's not going to hurt if it's too much, but I'm just going to put just a little bit in there. And I'll put a little bit more. Try not to make a mess. Okay, so I would say let's put just a little bit more. That's about enough. Clean up our bottle. And then I'm going to put some of my Shea Moisture. This is the coconut oil serum. You can barely see because it's kind of worn out on there, but I actually use this throughout my hair when I wash it. In between washes, I don't grease my scalp, but I do put this in just a little bit like that. And if you want to, you can still put the oil in your hand and rub it on, and I'll do that at the end. I'm going to do that with another oil, but this is pretty much what I put in here. Oh, also you can actually put the Nairobi, the Rapid, because it's going to help hold too. So if you want to put a couple of squirts of this in here too, you can. Hold on, let me. I'm making a mess here, but that's an option if you want to put that in there, or you can put it on your hair before you start styling it. So I did get a little bit down in there. Okay, then I just take my top and I shake it all up. As you can see, you probably can't tell on camera, but my hair is dry. It is very dry. So this is what it will look like when I'm done adding my products. All right, so let me show you what it looks like before. And it's not like a drastic difference. It's that I know that it's moisturized. All right, so this is what my hair looks like before. Hadn't done anything to it. Okay. That's what it looks like. All right, now I'm going to start spraying my hair. And I don't spray it to get it soaking wet. I just spray it so that I can get the moisture in it. And I just rub it through. And then I'll start with my sponge. Because my hair has enough products in it, I've added when I washed my hair, I've added the World of Curls and some gel and some oil, and all of that stuff is still in my hair. So this is one of the sponges. You can get this from the beauty supply store, Walmart, Family Dollars. And again, I don't go into my hair, push it in like that. I just go over the top to add a little bit more style to it. And it's starting to give me some little coils. I'm not trying to curl it, you know. And on top of that, it's growing. So I'll be washing it in the next couple of days. And this is what I do in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work. Sometimes I can just take a sponge with the dampness from the shower and, you know, revitalize it that way. But then sometimes, I'm going to use this mirror right here. Sometimes I actually have to add a little bit of moisture, you know, the dampness from this spray bottle. Okay. And because it's growing, see how it's getting a little curls or little coils to it. I'm not trying to get it curly. I just want to take it out of the fro style where it just doesn't look like a teeny weeny afro. But as I mentioned, I hope that you all had a wonderful week. I did. And I hope will have a wonderful weekend tomorrow and Sunday as well. Now I could leave it like this, or as I mentioned before, I could go in, depends on what type of style you're looking for, or I can go in with this side and give myself a little bit more tighter coils. Form it a little bit and see how it's spacing these, and I have a remedy for that. And this is just a maintenance when I want to make it look fresh. Y'all, I know my face is oily. I have Vaseline on my face. That's why I can't get rid of the oil, because I always use it. But this is what I have so far. If you want to go smaller than that, here is the baby version of it. You can go smaller. This is just giving you an example. You don't have to do that. Now what I do, remember when I first started, it was just kind of like, you know, compacted down. Now I have some type of form to it. And I can either take this plastic one and take the spaces out like that, I can do that. See, just do that. Or if you don't want to do that, you could take a comb and you can separate them that way. So I'm going to add just a little bit more in the top. I want a specific look. And this is what I do again, you know, in between washes each day, so that I can keep my hair up and not look so dull. Now, also, in some cases, if it's just too dull, now remember I did put the water in the, the oil in the water. I can also, if I want to add luster to the top of my hair, I can take an oil and pat it in that way too, just to give it a little boost. This gray hair is very, very dry. It's dull. It's stubborn. I don't know about yours. If you're, you have gray hair, I can only speak for me. And I'm going to get these little corners back here and I'll be done. Okay, so far so good. And now this is the difference from when I first started. I don't know if you can see my back, but that's the back. I may have some gaps in there. If I do, and then I can start to form it if I want to form it. What I was mentioning about the oil, here's another oil that I use. Actually, I get this from the Dollar Tree. It's by Softy, and you can use this actually on your body and your scalp. You can use it on your skin and scalp. This one, it's another one that I have that's more like an olive oil, but this is a tea tree and eucalyptus, and you can actually put it on your scalp, or you can put it on, you know, just kind of give your hair some oil. You can do that. It smells nice and spa-like, but I have several tubes of that. And this is what I do. I don't do the oil every single day, but if it's just like extra dry, that's another step that I will incorporate. So that's what we have. And then my last step is I want to blend my hairs, not baby hairs. You could take a brush, a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, or either a hairbrush. And I take either I have two types. I can use an edge wax like this by Murray's. You can get this from the beauty supply store. It looks like this. Or you can use something like this, which is a max hold. It's the edge fixer, but it's basically the same thing. But this is more of a jelly-like type. It's the other one is not. It's more waxy, but it's not noticeable. It just kind of smooths it out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and just brush my hairs back in, so any loose hairs will be blended into my hair. And that's it. And that's all that I think I have some on my face. And that's all that I do. To some, it may look just like it's how I started. But for me, I can tell, I noticed that my hair has more of a shape to it now, and the coils are more defined. So that is it. I just wanted to let you see what I do to revitalize my hair in between washes. I hope that this video has helped you. If it did, let me know in the comments. As always, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for supporting my videos and watching and returning each and every time. I thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. May the good Lord bless you all real good. Take care.